Hello, Scorpios, and welcome to your April 2024 reading. So, this month is a month of new beginnings. We're in Aries season. It is spring. Life is coming from the ground. It is also your full moon, the full moon in Scorpio at the end of the month. So it is also a month of transformation. For what was hidden will be revealed. And what will be revealed is what we need to let die, transform, evolve. So, as I meditate on your energy, the first card that came out was the Death, but in reverse. So that tells me that you come in the month, maybe you haven't finished your process of purifying, cleaning, because the Death card is Scorpio. Or maybe there are parts that need to be cleaned that are still unconscious. After that, I have the Fool. So whatever happens during the month, even though you're not quite finished cleaning, there's something that makes you jump into your new cycle here, like leap of faith, jumping in it. And then we have a Tower in reverse. So a Tower in reverse, it's more like, it doesn't have to have a physical aspect in our life. It's more of a, oh my God, I see it now. And what it's going to talk to you about, what it's going to show you, what that lightning, that download is going to be about. It's going to be about your fears, your animalistic side, your reactions, your programming, your education, everything that is kind of embedded in your body. In the Knight of Cups, the parts of you that are incapable of trusting in following your heart. Having a clear, because when you look at the Knight of Cups, he's putting his cup in front of him. He's not afraid that the cup will not be received, maybe is empty or whatever. He just puts there his vibration of what he loves, what he's inspired by, his creativity, whatever it is. He's got wings on his helmet. It's not a red feather of passion like the Knight of Wands or the Knight of Sword. It's wings. That means that his mind is balanced. See, the wings are horizontal. They're not going crazy. His mind is balanced, and there is what he loves. Here is what I am offering to the world. But when these two are in reverse, this is the Lion saying, you cannot bring your cup like that. Something's going to happen, and I'm going to prevent you from doing it. This is going to become clear. And when the Tower is in reverse, this is when we ourselves are able to undo the structure that we've created that was serving these fears. So, under Death in reverse, we have the Queen of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords in reverse with the Empress in reverse. And I think this is what you haven't finished cleaning. Because she's the one that would give you the inner security, the inner knowledge, solidity of what your insight, what's in your cup, the validity, the value, the worth of it. It's Venus. That inner knowing, yeah. She would give you that. Inner worth, inner self-love, all of this. When she's in reverse, the message is not so clear. So even though you decide to get out of your head and you're like, yeah, I've got worth, I've got value, I've got something to offer here, I'm jumping into it, it's going to take a lot more faith, let's say, if you don't have that inner assurance inside of you. That's why under the Fool, we have the Page of Pentacle in reverse. And that's when I have my pentacle. This is what I want to bring. This is what I want to create. Where do I plant it? How do I plant it? I'm not so sure. I have another card of Fate here. This is when my insight is there, all is there, but the part of me that would guide me in the process is not there. So it takes a lot of reassurance of the faith, but we can easily convince ourselves of the opposite. So going from a moment of, yes, faith, I'm feeling it, I'm in the flow, this is my aspiration, and then we start doubting it. We're seeing this with the two next cards, which are, I know my worth, I know who I am, and then, I'm starting to use my old distorted beliefs of heartaches and disappointments and cutting my own legs in the process, making my masculine incapable of accomplishing my aspiration. So that was on the side. So that tells me that depending on the success of that tower, either you down talk yourself or you actually do it. Okay? So let's see here. Scorpio. I call upon the divine. I call upon the light. I call upon the Holy Spirit. Help me clarify this reading for Scorpios for the month of April 2024. One more time. All right. Okay, why is death in reverse? Ooh, for Scorpios. Okay, I have the Knight of Pentacle in reverse. So we're not finishing things, we're not processing things, but we're probably very stagnant when it comes to that new beginning, that project, that thing that you love. It's like if the memories, the charges, what's in the lion, what's left in the old waters is preventing you from moving forward. And maybe because it's mirrored in people. I have the Two of Cups when it comes to what is not processed and not moving forward. So sometimes this is when this is being mirrored to us. Let's see. Queen of Pentacle. Ooh, all right. Queen of Pentacle. And the Eight of Swords. 10 of Cups. We need that cup. You need to fall in love with what you do or know what you love. It's not enough to know our worth and our capacity to do it. Hey, I have the experience and the baggage to do it. I'm making the decision here. But I need to feel it also. Let's see, why is the Empress in reverse? Why is the Empress in reverse? It could also be like, where's my inspiration? Because she is creativity and inspiration and all of that. Ace of Sword. I need that clarity. There's something I need to understand to really put away the old anxiety and fear of being hurt in the process. Fool. But you're jumping anyway. You're jumping, but you're still resisting at the same time. Would you jump in a pool if you have all these wands attacking you. You wouldn't jump there. So if you're on this venture is a possible situation where I can be hurt, then you would be in suspension in your own jumping, in your own starting the project, starting the whatever is that beginning for you. That's why you need to make the decision of, what do I actually believe here? I cannot cross my finger and jump on all these ones that wants to attack me. I cannot make a leap of faith if I pour away the water and keep it at the same time. Why is the Page of Pentacle in reverse? And maybe that's why you weren't able to plant the pentacle yet, because there's leftover, Five of Pentacle leftover. Well, maybe I don't have what it takes to actually do it. I cannot believe that I am enough, and at the same time, maybe it won't be received. Maybe what I have to bring will be rejected. Here we have the discernment of Jupiter in that sovereignty of, what do I actually want to commit to. I can only commit into something I believe in. The Star. And your Empress will help you believe in your aspiration, because if not, your Chariot won't make a move. It will wait. The Chariot is kind of what holds your soul, and it's meant to run towards the aspiration. It's pulled by your logical side, your rational action, strategy, willpower side, and your root, your vibration, your beliefs, your memories, your worth, your value, where you come from. All of this is what is pulling the Chariot that holds your soul aligned with its passion. If his mind is focused, if he doesn't need to control anything, he's not afraid of going fast towards it. That's the Chariot. He mastered everything that was hidden. That's the moons on his shoulders. His mind is balanced. Like this. His mind is balanced. Balanced even in movement. Look at the toupee. Those two Sphinx are like Cancer, Capricorn. That's the axe. Where I come from, my roots, and where I'm going towards my ambition, towards what I want to accomplish in this world. That's why it's a card of success. These two, when they're upright, nothing stops you. Because nothing in your waters or your unconscious is going to stop you, or in your conscious spheres or whatever. So you might do the jump, say, I'm doing it, but then be confronted this month with, how come I'm, let's say I want to write a book, and every day I'm like cleaning the floors or doing whatever, but not writing my book. It's going to become obvious in the month of April, because it's going to push you to notice that. Let's look at that Tower for you. Ooh. That Tower is there to flip back that Knight of Cups. It's there to re-give you that certitude in your capacity, but to also make it so that you know, there's no old wounds coming and bringing a doubt in it. Doing it from a place of contentment and happiness. This is what brings me happiness. I am content in it. Nobody can hurt me. Nobody can hurt me if you're in the Nine of cups. Nobody can hurt you. You've processed your old pains. Even if somebody tells you, hey, you know that pentacle you're doing, that book you're writing, it's full of crap, you'll be like, guess you cannot. You don't have the capacity to drink from my cup. Too bad for you. That's it. But if I haven't processed my thing, if I feel abandoned, not enough, rejected, not part of, I'm trying to fit in, I'm trying to have self-love or be loved in the process, it will not work. That's what you're going to realize here. So 9 of Pentacles here with the 5 of Swords. It's like, you know what? I'm not going to let myself sabotage myself. Now I know how to apply what I understand spiritually. I will not procrastinate. 7 of Swords, or think that this is stronger than me. Here you are, bottom of the deck. I have the 8 of Cups. I'm going to go for that fulfillment and that happiness. And these are the 2 bottoms of the deck. Allow yourself to get rid of the old doubts. You know, like if your mother did not believe you could write a book, too bad for her. You know, that kind of thing. I'm giving that example because that's the Divine Mother. Okay, that's the part of us that's supposed to give us that assurance within ourselves that, yes, whatever you're bringing is worthy, it's beautiful, and it's gonna grow. I'm gonna nourish it and let it grow like Mother Earth. So this, my Scorpios, if this month you feel what I'm explaining, it is calling for you to really undo the damages of self-doubt and the old pain, so that you can start planting, going into that aspiration from a place of joy and contentment. And there it's success, assured success for you. On that, my beautiful Scorpios, I am sending you all my love and light. Thank you for watching, sharing, commenting, and all of this. If you want a private reading, the description is below. There's a website, very easy to use. Also, please subscribe to help grow the channel. And also, thank you for the ones of you who gave donations. It helps more than you think. And on the new moon, full moon, I ask the Divine to give you back in the shape that is the most beneficial for you, for your best path. On this, my beautiful Scorpios, I am sending you all my love and light. And I'll see you next month.